Good morning, Colts. Today is Thursday, February 17th, a blue day. I'm Rael.
And I'm Bree. Welcome to the morning announcements.
Now please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In honor of Black History Month, NEHS would like to recognize Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou was an American poet who discussed topics such as women's empowerment and civil rights activism.
She won awards such as the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the BET Honors Award for Literacy Arts, and Woman in Film Crystal Award. Some poems that she wrote are Still I Rise, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and The Heart of a Woman.
In 1951, Maya married her first husband, Anastasios Angelos, a Greek sailor. She'd retained her married surname even after they divorced 3 years later, changing Angelos to Angelou to make it her own. Throughout the 50s, Maya was a calypso dancer in nightclubs in Chicago, New York, and San Francisco, which inspired her first and last studio album, Miss Calypso, which was released in 1957.
Rancho, hey, the man's at the door, Rancho. The man, he won't let me go, Rancho. Rancho, as fast as you can, Rancho. This police holding me hand.
She also spent a year touring Europe, Israel, and Egypt as a cast member of the U.S. State Department's production of Porgy and Bess, teaching modern dance classes along the way. During the 60s, Maya Angelou was very invested in the civil rights movement, keeping close relationships with organizers such as Martin Luther King Jr. and literary icons such as James Baldwin, who weren't afraid to speak on the inequalities of the Black experience in America. She even raised money for and served as the Northern Coordinator for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, a socio-political organization co-founded by Dr. King. Maya Angelou served as a freelance writer and editor in Egypt and Ghana, and upon returning to the United States, she was encouraged to share the details of her adventurous life in a book. Initially, she was hesitant, but in 1969, Maya Angelou published her first autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Chronicling the formative years of her life up until the birth of her son, Maya's seminal work would go on to be an instrumental tool in schools because of its poetic and innovative narrative structure.
So, what's going on today?
The Multicultural Club will be having an audition for dancers tomorrow, February 18th at 3 p.m. It will be in the dance room. We are excited to see who will make the cut.
It's Healing Hearts Week. Today's event is Friendly Fortune. Stop by Colt Corner during both lunches to receive a good fortune.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Buy Love Day treats for your crush or boo. The sophomore class will be selling Love Day treats until the 28th. Each goodie bag costs $3.
You must know your classmate's full name, their 4th or 8th period, room number, or teacher. There will be QR codes posted on flyers around the school, or you can come see us at Colt Corner during lunches to fill out the form.
Do you want to improve your SAT scores? Go see your English teacher to get a ticket for one of NHS's Popcorn and Prep SAT practice events. A ticket is needed for each session.
The sessions are located in the Leo Lab, room 531, during A and B lunch periods. The sessions will cover vocabulary, reading, math, and grammar. The session days are Tuesdays and Wednesdays until the SAT exam, March 2nd. These sessions will happen on the 15th, 16th, 22nd, 23rd, and March 1st. If you have any questions, please stop by and see Mrs. Robinson in room 309.
Attention juniors and seniors who have not met their graduation requirements. In March, we will give the SAT to all juniors, March 2nd, and the ACT to a select group of seniors, March 8th. Students do not need to register. Please make a note of these dates and plan accordingly. Also, it is imperative that you watch your Canvas email for notifications and testing tickets.
Access ESL testing will be in room 803 at 8 a.m.
Women of Tomorrow meeting will be held in the Leo Lab at 1 p.m.
There will be an SAT camp in room 714 at 2:40 p.m.
There will be a Key Club meeting in the Media Center at 2:45 p.m.
AFJ ROTC will have a meeting in room 801 at 3 p.m.
There will be a tennis match at Blanche Ely High School at 4 p.m.
The boys basketball regional quarterfinals will be held in our gym versus Wellington at 7 p.m.
Welcome to Coral Springs High School's Jazz Band. We're here to perform a piece by Count Basie called Jumping at the Woodside. Now, if you don't know who Count Basie is, his birth name is William Basie. He was born in August 21st, 1904, Red Bank, New Jersey. And this piece, as long as many others performed by the Count Basie Orchestra, helped construct and define the sound of the jazz renaissance. This piece in particular is one of those such standards, and we will play it today. Welcome again, Coral Springs High School Jazz Band. 1, 2, 3, and...
Today, Thursday, February 17th, is Friendly Fortunes, the 4th day of Healing Hearts Week. Be sure to check out Colt Counter during both A or B lunch to receive good fortune and motivation.
Hey Colts, we know it isn't required, but could you please wear your mask?
That's all for today, Colts.
Peace out, everybody.